Hello viewer, or viewers if there's more than one possibly. So I just wanted to give a really quick introduction into this video as we're jumping into kind of middle of a project, just one job as part of that project, which is kind of going to be what this channel does. But yeah, quick introduction. This project or this job is welding this exhaust flange you can see onto my downpipe for a Volkswagen Transporter project that's on the go. I think I'll do a whole different video explaining that, but just to give a little teaser, it's 2005 van, very modified, it's on air ride, engine replacement, gearbox replacement, going to make a fair bit more power than stock. Should be good fun. This exhaust is part of a system that's going to be a side exit pipe. Yes, I'll do a separate video on that, but this video is just kind of fairly raw footage of us preparing the pipe, getting the flange lined up and welding it together, and then also doing a Lambada sensor Boss. So yeah, that's what you're going to see here, and this is kind of going to be the vibe of the channel. Just this is what we get done in, I think this was about 2 hours. It's going to be an hour video, and us just talking kind of nonsense in the background. So yeah, we'll get into that. Enjoy if this is the sort of thing you enjoy. Makes short work of that, doesn't it?
It's really good. It's just you got to depends what ones you buy. The better they are, the more expensive they are.
The paper, or,
yeah, the longer they last. The green ones are the best ones. The ones have got a really cool. Might be better.
What are the colours?
They were just
the colours related
I just
to the
bought
greys,
different ones, and the green ones. The green ones seem to last twice as long.
What would and stainless would be harder than mild? Yeah.
I mean, depends on what grade of stainless, but yeah.
And titanium harder still.
Yeah.
I heard something saying it's really silly that titanium gets used for exhaust. Because
it's only weight.
It actually is so brittle and not well suited. It's just the weight saving.
It's not great. But it weighs. I always thought it was incredibly strong, like ridiculous. But it's not. It's the same as steel,
right?
But as light as aluminium.
Okay.
I always used to think it's super light, you know, but it is. Yeah. But it's not. Like you imagine it.
Because obviously, Ali would not last 5 minutes.
No.
As exhaust or
the
stressed.
temperature's just calm.
Yeah.
And the vibration. You know what I mean? Just get screen cracking and stuff.
Interesting.
Brilliant for stuff like that.
Smart. Yeah, I almost bought one of them, and I thought I don't really have a need for that. I got a grinder. It's not the same, is it?
No.
What's that? A power file? Is that what they call it?
That's what
Finger.
Excuse me. A double finger.
Electric finger. I was gonna say like
that's a different product.
It's like a finger file. But that's
a finger banger.
Have they got silicone attachments that go on the end?
I don't know.
Make it nice.
I'm not 100% clear on that.
Should we ask
But it's brilliant for when you've just got to take that tiny bit off. That's when it.
You took quite a bit of material off.
Yeah,
that was
to
like
be fair,
almost
it eats that up all day long.
Yeah.
But when you want to just take an edge off something, just smooth something that's not quite right, it's brilliant. It really
I suppose that's fair. What is that, like 1 point something mil?
Yeah,
like
probably.
That. It's not.
Probably 1.5.
Not the meatiest.
No, it's not good for heavy duty stuff, but when you're doing that.
Perfect for that. And this,
Better off
what's
cutting.
this is? What do we call this one?
You can give in.
We're gonna call that the mini flapper.
Yeah.
Yeah. The electric slapper flapper. Does that work?
It's already happening.
The motorised slapper. There we go. Let her rip. Oh, he's got the stance as well for that. That looks really. If you can't see what's going on
Now
below the workbench, if you just watch it.
You took to the smart shop.
What do you mean? They were precision markings then? That's how the Japanese do it.
Oh, is
actually.
it?
Yeah.
They also use the finger flap at the same time.
Oh, they've got a whole other range of tools that we don't have there. Start getting vending machines involved.
Should be a bit of emery.
Can we spot the drawer it might be in or on the side?
Just on top, that bit of...
Oh, this? Yeah, obviously.
That'll do, actually.
Is that the actual name for that, emery?
No, that's emery.
I thought so.
That's emery, yeah. I thought there was a bit of that over there.
Okay, fine.
This'll do.
This is Scotch.
Yeah, Scotch Brite.
Scotch Brite, we're calling that. I always thought emery paper was just like old man terminology for sandpaper, but it's actually different,
it's
isn't it? It's like more of a cloth than a...
Yeah.
I'm guessing emery was the brand,
Probably.
like Dyson.
Like a Hoover or
Yeah.
Dyson or whatever.
Or a... No, I was trying to think of a less tasteful version of it.
Shocker.
I couldn't think
You
of
were
one.
trying to think of something
I
less
couldn't
tasty.
think of one. Will that blue interfere with the weld at all?
No.
No.
This is engineering blue for like a proper product.
Is that just marker pen?
Now everyone seems to just use a marker
I thought
pen.
you
tried
had-
to buy some.
I thought you had
That's what they were selling. I was like,
a
oh.
marker version of Engineer's Blue. I think the Engineer's Blue is more effective though, because you were struggling to make marks in that, it looked like. Whereas Engineer's Blue, I feel like
Yeah, it is better. It's definitely a
there
better
must be a
product.
marker pen version.
Yeah,
Like
probably.
of.
My go-to store of eBay, they didn't have it in stock.
So there is a marker pen version.
I don't know.
If there's not, that's a Dragon's Den waiting
get
to
on it.
happen, isn't it? What would you call it? What would you
It's
call
going to
it?
get highly inappropriate.
Something to do with engineer's fluid.
Engineer's lube.
Time on Absolute Radio. Still a safe space for your minor Monday moans. Keep them coming. 8, 12, 15. We'll get some more.
Yeah,
done
you done it
before
yet?
The show finishes
No,
tonight
not
at
yet.
7. Did you catch Dave Berry's album clash last night? It returned. 2 albums going head to head.
I feel like this music is going to cause us trouble when we've got 5 million viewers
How do you think?
and we've got copyright in the background. You have to mute it
Right, Bon
all.
Jovi, I'll give him a tenner.
Yeah, give him a 10.
And in the opposite corner, Alex Zane backing Hot Fuss. from the killers. You can find out which songs
Good.
are chosen.
It's funny you said that. Kate just texted me. Dinner.
Well, it's ready.
Yeah. Not right now, it's not. She knows welding takes priority over everything.
Valentine's Day. Sorry, got some welding to do.
It's the kid's first birthday. Sorry, gotta go. Jordan needs me to weld some piece of shit from an old T5 out in the driveway. Nothing I can do about that. Darling, if there's anything I could do, I would. Alright, but I can't.
You've got responsibilities that you didn't sign up for.
Yeah. I've got mouths to feed. There's nothing to do with me. Get that tack.
I can try. Which knob?
The big knob, the one on the bottom.
That one, yeah. Open.
Yeah.
Oh, all way.
Yeah.
Let her rip.
Let her rip.
The gauge is going to do anything for us.
It should have been set.
What you set at? What's your pressure looking like? 20, 29?
See on the right hand side. A little flow meter.
Oh yeah. That one?
No. There.
That, oh, I see. Flow meter. 8. Argon. Is this straight argon then?
Yeah, if you're argon, yeah.
Any party uses for that, or is it strictly?
Well, I always big welded for years and use argon shield, which is I think it's got helium in as well. And helium is no good for TIG welding. So I spent 6 months trying to learn to TIG weld while using
With
this conditions.
helium.
So argon shield has got helium in it.
Okay.
But when you do stainless and
Yeah.
when you do anything really with TIG, you want pure argon.
Yeah.
I really struggled. I thought this is impossible. No wonder they get paid a lot of money to
Yeah,
do this.
yeah.
And then someone was like, "You sure you got
That's
the
what
right
they
gas?"
always say, isn't it?
I had
Like
a sudden,
when you got the right.
what they call
kit.
it, a moment of clarity.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, that's wrong." It was very wrong.
You didn't have the industry secret.
Well,
Probably not so much
I've
of
always
it.
been self-taught with everything. So
You can save time though, can't you, by
by asking
finding out
someone.
these major
Ask
fundamental.
someone who knows what they're talking about. Rather than spend months.
There's a sweet spot, isn't there?
Yeah.
Between like figuring out having a go and actually saving a lot of time on basic shit that someone else has figured out. Like, I think actually that's a good
It's a good mantra.
approach I've come across with like anything in like management and coaching is like, don't tell someone how to do it, but if there's something you can tell them that'll save them a lot of time, be like, I tried to do it this way, it didn't work.
Yeah.
But you figure out how to do it. Like, more tell them what not to do than what to do, you know, like that's always quite productive.
Yeah.
I think that's the key with stuff like this. Like, if there's
Also,
just
you do have to do it.
yeah,
You
yeah,
can't,
make
you
the
can't
mistake.
talk about it.
Yeah.
At some point, you've got to do it.
Yeah.
Cock it up. I've
Yeah.
cocked up so much welding. I mean, this one probably might be a cock up.
I think this will be
don't even know
perfect footage of a cock up.
Yeah. 100%.
A learning experience, but I tell you what, it'd be far less of a cock up than if I was trying to stick it together at home with my bloody MIG welder, with my machine marked MIG welder,
Yeah.
and a little disposable bottle. Can you give me the baby mask and I can then try and keep filming? This is your actual son's mask, not your inherited
The future welder.
knobhead. Take my hat off.
Take my hat up here.
Do you need to hold it at all from that side?
No, it's pretty good where it is at the minute. Just keep an eye on it, it starts to move.
Just steady that. See how little editing this can be put together with into something half watchable.
I think it's better.
Just because what you do in
I watch people's videos.
What you do in like an hour's work in 20 minutes of like just cut some real dead spots out of it, you know.
But I find it difficult when you're learning. You want to see someone struggling to get it set up, trying to fall off the bench. Yeah. That's what really happens. There's all these poxy videos of someone. Yeah. And then next thing it's perfection well 4 weeks later, you know.
The next thing the eBay delivery turns up of the
big bong, thank you. You wait till you find out this is completely upside down when you go to put it in.
Yeah, you want to see them fuck up, mate? Scott, I'd rather you
I can F this up all day long.
Weld it together. Oh,
get out of it.
Are these tacks?
Yeah.
You just tack in.
Trouble is it's thin to thick.
Properly melts it, doesn't it?
Yeah. Well, this is.
What do you think? Settings.
This is 110 and 60, and I've started using a lot more pulse welding, especially for stuff I don't understand.
Yeah, you were saying
because you can back it off. It seems like you've got a bit more time, and I got a habit of overheating things because I'm slow. I'm not the fastest welder. But
what have they done this with? Because this is absolute.
That's like, MIG by the look of things.
That's MIG, is it?
That looks like MIG stainless, but with stainless wire.
Fine.
If you want to do rapid, you know,
and there's a lot of material.
Well, it's contaminated. You know what I mean? But it's a strong weld.
Yeah, true.
You watch these guys do it, and
it's not terrible, is it?
No, that is a great weld. It'll be solid. It won't, it won't go anywhere. But when you watch someone spending hours on a TIG weld and it's lovely, that isn't always what you need. Sometimes you need strength, you need speed. You know, if you're producing these things.
Sometimes you need a bit of cushion for the pushing, you might say.
What they say. Not a word I've lived by, but...
No, me neither. I've always gone the leaner end.
Me too. I've always gone for fast and hard.
Bit of a prettier weld. We're still through at welding here, aren't we? Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
It's like solder. It's so shiny.
Yeah, well that's the cleaner it is just the lack of contamination.
That's very different to that, isn't it?
Yeah, but that's been allowed to oxidise because you're going around and the weld pool's moving. The gas is moving, sorry.
Is slag the right word for that?
Slag is what you get afterwards, like that's slag.
That's slag.
And when you do arc welding, you slag. You slag. Children.
You were trying to teach that.
Trying, but
come on. When you do arc welding, lots of
arc welding,
you have to knock it off.
It peels off. That's
pretty, isn't it?
Slag,
yeah.
And when we used to do a lot of structural steel welding, and when you get a peeler and you're welding, it peels back, and it's really good. But
it's like a snake shedding its skin.
Yeah. I don't find arc welding to be very consistent, and I don't know. We've always done welding on site and things, and it's always difficult. And you can get
what's that, like stick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's arc.
Just pure power.
Really, yeah. Penetration.
Yeah.
Really solid. You're lowering the tone. Do you know that?
I thought that's what we wanted. I thought
that's what we were aiming for.
I thought that was the.
Do you think that might be the result?
That was the memo. I feel like this would. Some people. Well, if you don't like it, you can mute it, can't you? And just watch.
Yeah.
And if you're finding the viewing a little bit boring, you can turn it up, or you can close your eyes and just listen to the absolute.
As long as you're viewing,
debauchery.
Doesn't matter what you do.
As long as it counts as a view. As long as you're paying for our track days. Who figured out welding the first time, you think?
Someone that probably electrocuted themselves.
Yeah, I guess it would have been, you think.
I expect
someone
died and then they went, hang on, that bit of metal's welded to the
Probably
side.
happens, like with. Do we have metal? Electricity would have come before metal. No, metal would have come before. So it would have maybe been two bits of metal. Lightning struck them.
Yeah, maybe.
And they went, oh hello.
Or experiment.
Something happened. They glued together. Or the other way around, yeah. Electricity,
You know what I mean?
accident.
Done me tungsten in.
You just stuck your tip to it.
Unfortunately.
Oh, so expensive.
No, just don't regrind it.
So that's pure tungsten, is it?
Yeah, these are red variated, I think. But there was a lot of talk when I started about, everyone, you've got to use this tungsten, you've got to first do that. I don't know. It makes a difference. It does definitely make a difference, but it depends on what you're welding.
So is that what the power goes through?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's like the conductor.
The arc comes off the end like a little cone.
Okay.
That's why you pinpoint the right down, because you want it to be focused.
But you're trying not to touch that tip.
Yeah.
To
keep it as close
the
as
material,
possible,
yeah.
don't hit the material.
Yeah. And not having a nice point makes the cone
bigger.
of weld.
Then you've got a much bigger weld, so you want your pinpoint bit
Fine.
wider.
So would you adjust the angle of that grind to change the cone?
They do a lot of that. People change angles, they do, but
if you're being a real
I'm
nerd,
not
you're
a
like,
proper weld. It depends on what you're doing.
I want 100 degrees.
If you're doing aerospace welding,
Okay,
you're doing things that are seriously.
Yeah.
But an exhaust in general is taking waste.
What do you mean? This is very important stuff.
This is high quality.
Yeah, this is the finest.
I mean, I've seen a lot of
specimen.
aircraft being built, on the road in Portsmouth, just like your van.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. I think it's. I mean, lot of engineering history with the Navy.
Yeah.
They were. Well, they try and be precision instruments now, but they're usually in dry dock, aren't they? So might not be a good omen. So you don't want it to get too hot. You want it sort of warmed up, but not.
Yeah.
Would you ever use a heat gun on it?
Yeah, you preheat a lot of stuff.
No, like to measure, like an infrared.
Yeah, lots of
Gobby.
if you're welding something really, really critical,
Yeah, like this.
actually worried about.
Something actually important.
But say you've got a one-time thing. Say you've got a bit of casting.
Okay.
And you need it. It's the only one that you can get. And you can't get them anymore. And you preheated it.
Like the turbo you did last week for me.
Exactly. So you'd preheat that, get that all ready.
Yeah.
And then start on it and do it accurately.
And you would But metal changes colour, right, when it gets to certain temperatures. So would you use that, or would you check it with infrared?
By that time.
Okay.
I know that on aluminium, I never really did it, but some of the welders I used to work with used to use soap. They put soap on it.
Yeah.
They'd heat it as soon as the soap goes brown.
Yeah.
Right, that's the correct temperature.
Yeah, that's smart.
There's lots of different little ways like that. But generally, also here, you're doing thin to thick.
Engineer's fluid on there. See what temperature
Always
that.
Back a bit of engineer's fluid on.
See what temperature that turns.
What I tell the wife.
Brown out.
Got to put some engineer's fluid on that.
Oh dear. She's getting there though. What'd you say? We're 80%? 70, 80%? Just giving the slag a scrub there. Is that the?
Always. Whenever possible, give the slag.
You want to keep your slag scrubbed, is what you're saying there.
Genuinely.
You don't want too much slag.
You can never scrub enough slag.
And this filler, is this filler rod? That's what you call this?
Yeah.
That's stainless, is it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, this is.
Oh, look at that, you got little tubes there. Lovely.
Which is
316. Is that aircraft grade?
all grade. That's marine grade.
What does that mean when people say aircraft grade aluminium? Is that absolute nonsense?
It's not, because it depends on what you're doing with it, and it depends. You know, you can buy Chinesium, which is the worst grade probably possible. But if from China you spec, I don't know, 60.
I mean, is that not where it's all coming from anyway?
Yeah,
is it made in...
but it depends on what you're buying.
Yeah.
So they'll make something out of a, out of something very low grade.
Yeah.
That's why you get a lot of it cracking and splitting. But if you
like heavily recycled.
Yeah, or contamination, or it's not, it's not measured correctly. It's not mic'd up correctly. It's not designed for the job. But say like you can buy wheels made in, I think it's 6061, I think. And that is like really high quality. Yeah. You can also buy them just cast. Yeah. And that's any old crap they got kicking around. But what do you need? Do you know what I mean? Some of this stuff is made. If you made an aluminium expansion tank, you don't need it to be super. Do you know what I mean? Incredible quality aluminium. Same with a radiator. Yeah. But if you were making a radiator for a spacecraft, you got one chance. So you need it to be high quality aluminium. You need to know everything needs X-raying to make sure the welds are good.
That's fancy, isn't it?
But it depends on what you're building, how you're building it. That's the thing, it's all down to spec. So when some people you see, and it seems to me they over-engineer everything, like an exhaust in 316 will rust. Yeah. Right?
Okay. What's the next grade up for this? This had a number on it. That doesn't mean anything. 1.4307. I'm trying. Definitely stainless 4 something is ringing a bell for me. Like when you get bolts and they're A2 and then A4 is marine. What's that? That's a whole different.
I think that's down to tensile strength of it.
No, I don't think so. I think that's stainless. Like the.
I know A2
the corrosion
A4
resistance.
Is, but I think that's a different rating to what
because you got like 8.8 and 12.9 on the tensiles.
Yeah, that's your tensile strength. But when you get stainless ones, I'm pretty sure it's because an A2 was always a low grade.
Because A2 is like just about stainless, and then A4 is proper.
Because it's got chromate in it, but the more chromate you put in it, the more brittle it makes it.
Yeah.
And there's a correlation.
So A4 would actually be less tensile. Probably. Yeah. Because the high tensile bolts are never stainless, are they? They're always black.
Always black.
Mild,
where they've been
12.9 jobbies.
I think usually that's down
to... A big black 12.9.
They're down to...
There we go. We found another one. I love it when it gets too silly, you just put your mask down.
Put it down and get on.
I think it's cool enough now. It's too well.
It's on there. It's going to stay on there, but it's on there.
So we're going to X-ray it next, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next X-ray.
Before dinner, get the X-ray out.
Densification.
Yeah.
Quarter.
That is reflexes like a cat. What do you reckon? It's got to be a 60 quid job all day, that, isn't it?
Probably. To be fair,
Easily, like it's
it's
half an hour's work. It's the kit.
It's a shame you didn't have the right size pipe for the flange, because it's actually much nicer to do a really nice neat way around the top. But you already had the flange on it, but you know what I mean. It had that front flange, but it works. You know what I mean? It's 99% centered.
Good enough for me. A little bit warped.
Little tiny bit. Hardly anything really.
Do you reckon warm it up before I bolt it down?
I think just file it off. It's not much. Tiny bit. This is the bit you're dealing with, though. You've got a little bit there.
If you don't have time for that Lambada tonight, mate, don't stress about it.
I've got time.
Don't want to completely ruin your evening.
You always do.
Well,
where are we going? Because you're going to have to get this.
I think around here.
What centre as it is?
I think so, yeah. Or as I think as high as you can get it, so there's like maximum room across. Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah. Big blue donger out.
That's it. It really looks like Engineer's Blue. I genuinely thought that was.
Well, funny enough, when I bought it, I thought I was.
What is it?
It's just a permanent marker. That's all. Well, I bought Engineer's Blue and I put it in, and I thought, oh, it's a pen form, brilliant. And then I bought it. It turned up, and I was like, oh, it's just, it's not. So, what centre do you need? Does it matter?
It doesn't matter.
So just going in.
Between them, I guess.
Yeah, just take that as our centre.
He can't not measure. He can't just put a hole punch in it and go centre.
I'm not the most accurate person. If I do it, it'll be wrong. So I'd rather get it somewhere near.
But it's more annoying, isn't it, if you measure centre and then you're it's then in the wrong spot. You were precisely in the wrong spot.
Yeah, exactly wrong is what I always call
exactly.
it.
You couldn't have tried.
I spent my life being exactly wrong. You go to put it in, and you think if I'd been 1 mil to the left, that would have fitted, and it doesn't. But that's just standard.
See, I feel like, is it the scribe or is it Engineer's?
I've got one side of this scribe that's really sharp, and the other bit is just blunted off. So, yeah, I don't think it's the Engineer's Blue. It can't be. It's too good a quality. Right, so we'll say about there. Somewhere there.
Bang. That made a good sound, that.
You like that?
I like the echo, yeah.
That's what it's going to sound like when you're rubbing the tips off your van around the nurburgring.
What, that tinny, you think?
That's what men call
Bum,
that
bum,
through
bum,
it.
bum.
As the turbo impeller flies through the
you know,
centre.
I had a bit of a I had a stressful day yesterday trying to. Well, I had the cam sprocket off and on twice because I decided it was the one that wasn't compatible with the rest of the van wiring, so changed it over, and then realised I changed it over to the one off the other engine that was not at all compatible. No good anyway. So the one that was on there, after cross-referencing all the part numbers online, found that was the one that would have been on my van originally. And then by the time I'd done all that, or in the process of doing that, I was locking the cam and crank, yeah. And there's a funny thing on the VWs where you lock the crank with a tool that sits on the pulley and a pin in the block, and then you lock the cam through a little hole in the sprocket that goes into a hole in the head.
Yeah.
And those two have to lock at the same point or it's off. And the cam one wasn't going in, and he had it adjusted on the pulley that attaches to that hub as far advanced as it could go.
Right.
And I asked him on this, I was like, did you set it up like that on purpose? He was like, yeah, we did it on the dyno with VCDS. So I was like, okay, cool, I'll leave it as it is. Thinking I'm not going to, he's put a cam belt on it in August, he set it up, I'll leave it as it is. And then obviously I'd got into all this fuckery, thinking I need to change the cam wheel. While I'm there, I'll put a new timing belt on it, water pump, blah, blah, blah. I did all that. And then, found this pin wouldn't line up on the cam. So I thought, he's obviously had that advance fully because they've got the actual cam timing out.
Yeah.
So changed that around, and then obviously just started to doubt myself massively and be like, oh, but what if this, what if that? And anyway, turned it over by hand after, with my ear right up against it, and it didn't sound like piston was hitting valve.
Yeah.
But who knows? And then turns over freely. Mounted up in
internal.
The engine now. Huh?
The tube is internal on that.
Is it?
2 layers.
So they've just welded this around.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, that is the easiest way to do it, isn't it?
Yeah. But it's continuous. It is continuous right the way through.
Yeah.
They just slid that over.
It's just a dummy.
Wound it on.
It
Dummy,
is.
like not
Dummy.
welded in, yeah. Wish we'd looked at that before, we should have welded it into the other bit.
I guess it'll still
Fine, it's just
have the same.
I have to take that down a little bit lower to make sure it goes in. Do you know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Can't remember how long they are though.
I feel like they're fairly big, the probes, aren't they?
Yeah.
Like similar to that EGR one.
Yeah, they are quite big.
EGT. I've only ever looked at them on bikes, and I imagine they're about the same size. Yeah, because it's the same.
Same sensor.
It's the same box.
Let's go up a few more.
Is this material hard, or is that your?
Stainless is hard.
Is
yeah.
that
But
your
these are
step drills a little bit?
well,
Better days.
these are cobalt drills, so they go through stainless nicely. But that's actually quite new.
Yeah.
That you use the first couple always.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I hate these holders.
Yeah.
Are they not the most annoying thing to get the bits back into?
End up grinding them.
See how
all.
that one's been left on the
I
side?
end up constantly grinding
Yeah.
on mine. My pet hate. also this drill's seen better days. Chuck's knackered. Come on. Got that. I'm waiting for all the internet experts to tell you everything you've done wrong in this process. It's standard, and most of those people have never done anything in their lives. That's the best thing.
I can't wait.
I don't ever look at comments because I don't really care. Do you know
I
what mean?
find them quite entertaining quite often.
But it's always the same.
I usually only look if there's something that's bothered me in the video that I'm like, is this just me? And it's like, no, it's 1,000 other people.
You're one of them.
But I won't then write it, you know, I think it to myself and I'm like, I want to check I'm not being an absolute anorak here. It's not just me. Oh, go on. Give us some.
Give us some.
Oh, she's warm.
She's warm.
This is the Boss.
22, I think it was at the end. Yeah, 22.
22.
And that step bit's got 21 and 23, so we're somewhere close.
Would you want a bit bigger anyway?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean,
You'd like a little bit bigger, would you?
well, not really. It's always been a bit of a problem. That one.
Yeah. Already near capacity.
Near extreme limits.
Lovely.
Where you pick a place, this is a night measure drill that we drilled twice, and yet I get to drill it.
Yeah, why are you
Funny.
drilling it? Why am I not drilling it?
Yeah, I don't know. Probably didn't want all my drill bits to snap.
I was gonna say, do you want me to order you a new step bit? Because that one may have seen better days. But I would have been ordering a lot more than just a step bit. This is fighting you, isn't it? Is it the two layers?
Only because it's got two layers.
Yeah.
We're going to work out how to get through the second layer.
Do you think it'll need to?
Well, not for my bit, but you need to get the actual probe in there. Do you see what I mean? The probe is 3. I've got one.
Have you? I was gonna
I've got
say.
one in there, actually. The box down is down in
Oh, down in one of these.
Yeah, there's a gauge box in there. See now the inner, I don't know if I've got a cutter big enough. That will just about fit through, but
It's shorter than I thought.
normally they sit like that.
Yeah. I don't know why I was picturing like a long probe, like an exhaust gas.
Oh, with like a temperature sensor.
Yeah, that's what I was picturing.
That's what they're all like.
Ah.
But it's only the end that
Yeah.
senses it, you know. And you are in, but I think we just need to find the right.
Technically, you only need to get the end in,
That is
and that counts.
to do damage.
That
That is what you need to do. Torch is just one of that second drawer down. Right at the back.
You want that one?
Yeah, anywhere.
He loves a bit of Milwaukee, doesn't he?
Well, only because it's been so cheap recently. I hadn't realised how cheap it was.
Look, I'm not the accountant. You don't need to.
So it is in there, but it's only in there by. Have a look. It's yours.
Do you reckon I can get a longer one?
I've never seen the one.
Oh yeah, I see. There she blows. I think that's enough.
Yeah. Let's do it then.
As is.
That's what I mean, as in welded in like it is, right there, bosh.
As opposed to
doing something inside. I've got a die grinder with a thing, you could open it out.
Oh, okay, I see, yeah.
It's up to you.
I feel like it's probably, at least on this front edge, just so it gets maximum flow.
You change the tip in it and then imagine that will do it quite nicely, that rounded one. Quite a lot of use.
These things are good. I need to get a set of these. Where am I? Oh, hello. She's plugged in. Stop yourself. I thought it was the locking bit. Where is it not have a locking bit, this? Oh, you just hold it against the other, I see.
Yes, sorry,
yeah, I see.
Got the spanners in. I think it's those two, I think. Boys,
That's tightening.
It's doing it up, Geordie.
I'm struggling to secure this. Some absolute hunk did that up first time.
Didn't help if they over tightened it a second ago.
I was trying to give you a compliment.
Is it in deep enough? Is it? You always got to make sure it's deep enough.
Oh, now we're talking. I'm just a bit nervous holding it while this tool is plugged in.
Why haven't you unplugged it? Which tool do you mean? You or
takes
the
far
Bosch?
too long. The Bosch.
The Bosch.
Safety first. Then my eye goggles.
Safety third. Put some ears on, mate. It's horrible and stainless. It rings what you wouldn't believe. Oh, you've bent. Oh, I've never ever bent one of them, and you've managed to bend it.
I'm glad you're recording that. I got an idea. Clamp this down so I can hold this. I'm sorry. I'll buy you a new one. I'm sorry, Scott. Right, I'm going to unplug it now.
Thank you.
Take it out because I feel like.
I think it's that one.
Oh, come on, the plug was next to you the whole time. Fucking hell, that's impressive. Don't act like you're not impressed. I've never managed to bend one of them. Well, it took me about 10 seconds, mate.
You really want that between your legs on the floor and then hold the thing really tight and...
What are you talking about now? If you could have seen the hand gestures this side.
Look at that.
Wow. A number on that. Nice. Where's your little vice?
No, it's there, you just got to take that out of it.
Sorts of contraptions around here, isn't there?
It's all handmade, isn't it?
I wouldn't want to upset you all the ways you could torture me here. It's fires. Why did you give me a job to do? You've only slowed the whole process down there. Right, is that good enough? It looks a little bit like...
It's your exhaust, you tell me.
I mean, it was looking quite good.
You opened it?
Until I slipped. And then it opened a little bit more, but a little bit rougher than I was hoping for. It's not really the look I was going for, that, if I'm honest. I wanted a little bit more of a smooth edge for the exhaust gases, and I'm this far in now, so I might as well just do it properly and
break another one.
Just buy you a whole new set of bits at this rate. Were they in here?
Yeah, third drawer down, I think.
Similar sort of size to that.
Yeah, but less bent.
Is that good?
That'll do. You're only fettling it.
Let me put that in my pocket so I don't forget. Look, at least you were recording it.
I've had those man and boy. Do you know that? I was 8 years old when I received those from my dead granddad.
Your dead granddad gave them to you?
Yeah. Yeah. It was
I think the
dying
problem
wish.
was that it didn't go in very far.
Well, I don't think it helps. I'd say that's too far out. I'd say get that in deeper.
I'm gonna have to give it a smack on
Hang
the
on.
end.
Yeah, let me get you a rubber mallard. Oh, we're just holding the camera. Yeah, as long as it's somewhere near.
Yeah.
It cleared anyway, so you just clean that up.
I'm happy with that. Thanks for persevering with me.
Persevera.
Right, take that out now.
Boom!
Right, final step, is it?
Yeah, I think so. You've got to just clean that off with a bit of brake clean.
Brake clean. Aha. Oh, he's gone for the expensive stuff, the Holtz.
Well, that was only tool station.
How much you pay for a can of that? You've been mugged off.
Oh, really?
Euros, it's like £2.50.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah.
I only buy it in there because I'm...
Yeah. Yeah, screw fix and tool station, you're right, they're like £5-6 quid for one of them, but euros, it's like £2.50
cool.
the same size can.
It's a clean bit of rag. Is there another bit? A bit of that paper towel.
Yeah. Clean your engineer's fluid off.
Damn right. Someone hasn't deburred me. Christy Burr.
Oh, I need one of them. I was thinking that the other day.
It's like you need a die grinder.
Yeah, I almost bought. I may have
want
actually
one of
bought
those
bits
battery
for
ones
it.
because I think it'd be less powerful, so it might
You
won't
know,
grab.
It was user error almost entirely. There were several.
Really?
There were several mistakes. Several lessons I learned there. One was clamp the piece down. Although if the thing was lighter, you could have probably used it with one hand, a bit safer. The second was put the burr, the die all the way in.
Yeah.
Not just the tip. The third was that grinder is really heavy and you need two hands to steady it. That is quite satisfying to watch.
So enjoyable.
One of them jobs.
The best thing is when you're trying to get a bit of paint off that you just cannot get off, or trying to clean like a I don't know, a brass electrical connection.
Yeah.
And you clean it for ages, it won't go clean, then you just go.
It's just nice and shiny
so
again.
enjoyable.
It's a good camera, this, you know, it gets the focusing really good. Like right now, you and the pipe are in focus, and all of your kit on the plasma bench is like slightly out of focus.
Yeah.
It's aesthetically pleasing.
Not as pleasing as seeing that end of that diagram and bend.
You enjoyed that?
I really enjoyed it.
Oh, I'm glad.
Apart from it was mine, but it was worth the sacrifice.
Oh, I'm just glad it was. I bet it wasn't even recording.
I hope it was. What's that?
It's your torch.
I knock onto my bloody turbo. Shouldn't do that.
Your absolute unit. Let's do a hand comparison on this. Huge. You done with this torch?
Probably,
yeah. Which one was it in?
Second one.
Second. Oh yeah. Right said Fred. HMRC app, that's your favourite app, isn't it, Scott?
Seems to be at the moment. What did that get stuck in? The Chinesium is going to go well.
It's Chinese New Year, so I reckon it's good fortune. May all your welds be deep penetrating and long lasting. That's your fortune.
Everything in my life will be like that.
Huh?
Hopefully everything in my life will be like that.
Got a bit more meat to this. What have you done with your power?
Just had to turn it down a bit because it's not as thick as the other bit.
Do
But
you need to
also
keep a hand on it?
this is very thin. Yeah, I think you're gonna have to just steady it there. Got it?
Got it. Oh, is that because it's shit?
I think that was the brake clean.
Ah,
Just down up inside. I've never seen you able to get comfortable with these things. No matter what I do.
what, like the height of it? And
Yeah. And whenever you're doing it, it always seems to be in the wrong place or the wrong angle. Or you know what I mean?
stuff? Yeah, I feel like this bench it needs to be lower to sit at or higher to
It's
work.
tricky though because if it's lower, then you are sat down, so you can't
Yeah.
move. It's about the right height to sort of lay across something.
Yeah,
I've got this here at the minute, which weighs a ton, which probably we should have moved that way.
yeah. Coulda, woulda, coulda. Good.
I just find them very awkward. those bosses. Don't know why.
Got a different angle.
I think the next bit will be roll at the touch, but have you got it a sec? Roll it down. Move the cutting.
This way.
Cut and jollop. That's it. Whoop, not too far. Back up. Like that.
When the thing's glowing this side. Is it worth? It's not worth screwing the bung in, is it?
The trouble is, if you do, you'll weld it in there, I expect.
Yeah.
Whereas at least with this, you can just run a thread back through or thread file. Good thing with stainless, it's quite resilient to that.
Yeah.
Like that there, hold it there.
Yeah.
Alright, got it there?
Yeah. Complete?
No, still got to do this last bit here.
Oh, I see.
I want it like that.
See the hiding from us.
Got it?
Got
You
it.
lift yours up
You
a
want
bit. Come up.
that
That's
way?
it, that's it, so it's touching. I want it sort of as high as you can get it.
Lock the focus of this so I can... Oh, it's going to be juicy.
Touch the tungsten right at the end then. Not bad.
That's good.
Yeah, contaminated my tungsten right at the end.
Happy? Well, while it's warm, good to do it. But then leave it out, you think?
Yeah, I would, yeah.
Yeah. It's quite pretty, that.
Not bad, mate.
So it wasn't the shittest steel the world's ever seen? What wasn't great? No. What was bad about it?
When it's crappy quality, it's put more heat into it.
Okay.
So if it's better quality, you could have just gone straight
okay.
round, whereas that you have to wait on it, then
kind of getting it glowing, and
then you bring it down,
okay.
you know what I mean? And
I thought it'd be like splattering around and...
They don't seem to be like that.
Just
I mean, they would do. I think
squirting slag everywhere. I thought it was going to be one of them.
Not so much anymore.
No. The thing is, you have such experience, so you can keep the slag under control.
And that is the key.
Yeah.
Keeping it wet and keeping it under control.
Right temperature. Yes, it. You got to work the slag. Make the slag work for you.
Do the business. That's not bad. That I'm pleased with that.
I am.
The flange it isn't great because of what it is. You know what I mean? You're going against the edge and all that kind of thing. But
I think that's.
If that had been a nice tube in there.
Yeah, I understand. Because you had just a really
you're going off the edge, then
weenie,
you weave in, then
there's a little bit of deflection on it, isn't there?
Yeah,
but
a tiny bit.
I reckon if I warm it up, I would. No.
The stainless will warp again.
Oh really? I was just thinking like heat gun, like just get a bit of warmth in it.
I don't think so.
No?
If it was me, what is this? I would take that.
I definitely want a gasket now.
Yeah, engineer and glue it, right?
Yeah.
And just file it flat.
Okay.
Same as what you do with linishing machines.
Yeah.
Linishing machines are just a big flat.
With a hand file.
Well, you could do some of it with the grinder.
Yeah.
And just keep nipping it back, and then file it at the end.
Yeah. Okay.
And it will come back. That's what I would do.
Okay.
Yeah, you've got a touch there.
The good news is it only needs to seal around the middle. Like these bits being a bit wider,
but
they'll
the flatter you get it, the better it will be.
Yeah.
Know? If you take it straight and run it across there, it isn't much. Look, it's a tiny bit.
Just a bit.
It's a little bit there.
A bit more proud of.
By that, right?
What further forward? I thought
that bit is bowed back.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So.
But you know what? Like a lot of these edges are hanging off. Yeah. They're not even in contact.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like the bolt's probably there.
It's going the right way.
Yeah.
That way.
Yeah.
So when you tighten it.
And down here, I mean, this is like none of this is on.
Yeah.
Beyond that.
Yeah, you're only on there.
Yeah.
If you look at it, I'd say you've got a little bit there. That's your worst bit on that thin section. The rest is not bad because it's coming this way.
Yeah.
So when you bolt in, it's going to want to put in.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it'd be worse if it had a bubble in the middle.
Yeah.
That'd be a problem because there's no way you could bring that down. It'd be like a sprung washer. It'll never come loose.
Yeah.
Will it? It'll always be tension in the bolts. Happy with that. Thanks, mate.
Bad, mate.
Very, very helpful man.
Perfect. Well, not perfect, but good enough.
Engineering Yoda strikes again. So here's the finished product. I saw some clips at the start and just laid it on top of the original downpipe. This was actually already 2 1/4 inch. So not much bigger. This is 2 1/2, but it's stainless. That one was already a bit knackered. The front section actually looks quite nice. I'll probably sell this. I don't know what I'll get for it. Maybe 50 quid. The back section was knackered and has come up on a couple of MOTs for being worn out, and actually I want to get a bit of a performance gain from this, so yeah, be good when it's all done, hopefully fairly soon. Might put them clips up I took the other day, but yeah, that's that. So should be getting this installed, but next video will be possibly me continuing the work on the van, just getting things reassembled, which obviously this will be part of. So yeah, if you've stuck along this far, good job. So I'll wrap the video up there. If you did enjoy it, please do press the like button so we stay motivated to make more of these. Press subscribe if you want to see what we're doing next. Loads of different projects on the go, lots of collaboration between everyone that's going to be involved in this. Some of them don't even know it yet. And yeah, share it if anyone else you know might like this sort of thing. Bye for now.